With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 3 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nasze programy oferują wiele języków. Prosimy zobaczyć suprememastertv.com/schedule.
We all wish that the world has such friendship.
Right, yes.
Between neighbors or between acquaintances, between family members at least, yeah?
Yes.
And on a larger scale between countries.
Right, that's right.
Neighboring countries at least.
Yes, Master. Yes.
Oh man, we are all adults. And do we need to learn this kind of children's story?
Please keep watching to find out more.
Vegan side effect. Never felt so good.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, Thai, and Ukrainian. Do Awoye means welcome in Bari, one of the languages of South Sudan. My name is Simon. The heaven-inspired South Sudanese people are delighted to meet such a beautiful soul like you that is serving as a shining model of love and kindness for others. Established in 2011, South Sudan in East Central Africa is the youngest country in the world. A peace agreement and appointment of His Excellency Vice President Riek Machar in February 2020 has revitalized this new country for a true fresh start. Known for its scenic natural beauty and diverse wildlife nourished by the White Nile River, South Sudan features the South Wetlands region along with 6 national parks. The vast Southern National Park encompasses nearly 23,000 square kilometers of land, while the national parks of Boma, Badingilo, Shambe, Nimule, and Lantoto are also home to fascinating plant and animal people life. Often seen in great numbers are the people of the animal kingdom, such as white-eared cubs and Mongala gazelles, along with elephants, buffaloes, baboons, and ostriches. It is said that South Sudan hosts its own annual great migration of white-eared cub people and Tiang antelope people, with at least 1 million animals crossing the country each year. With people from over 60 different ethnic groups peacefully coexisting together, South Sudan is highly diverse. South Sudanese people are proud of their cultural heritage, and many have insightful knowledge of their group's history and traditions. Music, dance, and storytelling are all ways that the South Sudanese strengthen cultural bonds and preserve their dignified heritage from generation to generation. We were happy to share glimpses of luxuriously verdant South Sudan with you, radiant viewers. May the Providence protect all pure souls who seek spiritual elevation. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped, world-honored one Sakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God, Jesus Christ, the venerated Master and Philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated Master and Philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potentials as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness. Wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal people friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and visions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the International Vegan Restaurants, Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we are aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. On April 11, 2022, our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai spent precious time to share her love and wisdom, answering some questions that members had on various topics. Today, we are blessed to present the insightful conference entitled Two Friends, Part 6 of 10 on Between Master and Disciples, held in English.
All right then. Any questions, any comments on this story? How do you feel? Or what does it make you feel? I know you want to have a friend like that.
Yes.
Yes, for sure.
For sure, yes.
But you have one, no?
Yes, Master.
Yes, we do.
We have you, Master.
We only have Master.
I'm not your friend. I'm just a master.
You are our everything.
Yes.
Wow. Sweet talk.
No,
Good.
That's true, Master.
Yeah, just I would die for you, but I wonder if anybody would die for me.
Oh, we would for sure. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, I believe you. But let's hope that we don't have to go to that situation.
Yes.
You don't need to, huh? I just have to take care of myself, so you don't have to do that. That's why I cannot just do too many things. I cannot even appear. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Okay, any questions? Any comments? Any feelings? Or do you just keep it all to yourself? No sharing? Hello? Are you here?
We're thinking.
Yeah, it's a touchy story, you know? Touching story.
Yes,
There's not much to explain, really, yeah?
Yes.
Just that we all wish that the world has such friendship.
Right, yes.
Between neighbors or between acquaintances, between family members at least, yeah?
Yes.
And on a larger scale between countries.
Right,
That's
Master.
right.
Neighboring countries at least.
Yes, Master. Yes.
Oh man, we are all adults. And do we need to learn this kind of children's story? Still don't wake up. My God, in every country there are beautiful stories to read and to tell.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Every country has beautiful stories similar to this, I'm sure.
Seems like the king learned something from their friendship, and maybe he would pass it forward and make friends with other nations and make peace.
Yeah. So even anybody who comes to his country, he will welcome and not put them in prison or job head.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Oh my God, lah. So scary in the old times. They just chop your head like that without asking you anything, without any proof, without any court case.
That's right.
Yeah, this is a problem. You know, I feel the most sorrowful thing is that this world could have been a paradise. It's truly like that. Because we have an abundance of everything, ample food and natural resources.
Yes.
It's just we developed in the wrong way. You know, the one who invented dynamite is a Nobel, right?
Nobel Prize?
No, his name is Nobel. That's why they name it after him. Because he left his fortune from what he earned from that for peace. That's from his fortune, if I remember well. You know, made it like a trust fund. And so they use this money that he happened to amass because of what he discovered, invented, dynamite.
Yes, Master.
So that's why we have the Nobel Peace Prize. That's what I thought I remember. He left his fortune behind and the will that it would be used for peace and to award anyone who contributed to the good of the world and for peace.
Yes.
People use dynamite for the wrong purpose.
Right.
Yes.
Maybe that's why he feels so bad.
Right.
He feels guilty.
Yes. Yeah.
So whatever he earned from that, he left behind for peace reward.
Yes.
For whomever contributes to the world, not destroy the world.
Yes.
That was good. Good idea. Okay then, if you have no more to share, anybody?
The story reminds us of the friendship between King Arthur and Merlin.
Oh yes, also. Yes. Also, yes. So they're both very good for each other, with each other. And even the prince also sacrificed a few times for Merlin, and Merlin did the same. Both of them. It's true. I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how Putin can still continue the war if he saw such devastation. Maybe it's just communists. They believe the end justifies the means.
Yes.
The town of Borodyanka has been hollowed out by Russian missiles and artillery. Elena Skoropad is telling me about trying to save her son Artem. She scooped him into her arms after he was hit by shrapnel, describing the injuries in graphic detail. Artem was just 12 years old. A keen basketball player, his mother and stepfather Sasha had tried to flee, but they say a cluster munition exploded, peppering them with shrapnel.
But that's not like that. You cannot end badly and win gloriously.
Yes.
You cannot use a bad way to win, not at human cost. I saw a man with bare hand. He pushed the tank. He stood in front of the tank and tried to push it backwards or stop it.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
And then he kneeled down to beg them not to advance further.
That's right. Yes.
How can anybody not be touched by that? How can Mr. Putin and his men not be touched by that?
Right.
Communists or not. We are humans.
Yes, Master.
And when I saw the MP pick up the rifle, leaving her children and say, I have to go to protect your future. Mommy has to protect your future. Oh, I cried so much. Because I know what it feels like, leaving your children and going into the unknown, knowing that you might die any minute.
Yes.
There must be something that treasure freedom so much, that treasure democracy so much, that they regard their precious life just like a feather.
Yes.
It's truly, truly admirable, truly awesome. I feel so touched.
Yes, Master.
That doesn't mean I'm for war. I'm touched by their spirit.
Right.
Yes.
So brave.
Brazilians here, embodied in Ludmilla, under the threat of rocket fire, planting onions. I'm here until victory, she said.
Many of these businesses say they'll continue to do everything they can for as long as necessary to help those fighting on the front lines. This t-shirt company says proceeds from every item sold goes to the Ukraine Air Force. While in this warehouse across town, a small group of artisans has stitched together a bond between their work and the warriors defending their freedom.
The Ukrainian people are fighting not only for themselves, but they're fighting for the values that we all appreciate, the values of freedom, democracy.
Every Ukrainian would give his shirt to support the cause.
If all the Ukrainians are so united like that, then the Russian president and his people should know that the government of Ukraine is good.
Yes.
They have the support of all the people.
Yes.
Then he should feel respectful and let the Ukrainian people be.
That's right.
I would.
Yes, Master.
Even if I misunderstood or was misinformed about the badness of Ukraine, or even when I saw all this news, I should know that the Ukrainian government is good.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they wouldn't have such support from their people.
Right.
Exactly.
The Ukrainian government wouldn't have all this support if it's bad.
Yes,
Master.
And if somebody really controlled the Ukrainian people, if some fascists, for example, control the Ukrainian people, then they would run out to Russia when they have this chance.
Exactly. Yeah.
They did not. They did not welcome them. They pushed their tanks, they stopped their trucks, they picked up rifles to fight for their country, for their people.
Yes.
That is a no-no for Russia. That means we don't want you. We are different. The language is also different. Of course, they speak Russian also, because they were together before or nearby. Many people learn different languages, but they don't like the Russian system, so just let them be, huh?
Yes, true.
Master.
How can you be so heartless or shameless, at least, like that? People don't want you. What for do you continue cheating yourself or cheating others to fight, deluding others to fight, duping others to fight? Tell false stories so that the people go to fight and they die in tens of thousands already. That should be enough. Should be too much already. It cannot be like misinformed anymore, because the Russian people might not be able to reach other communication services or news, but Putin could.
Yes.
He could see any kind of television anywhere he wanted.
Yes.
Or at least other websites or anything.
Yes.
Right.
He is not forbidden. He should know, right?
Yes, Master.
I saw him whenever they saw him on TV. Often he sat in front of the multi-screen television.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
And I'm sure he can handle Twitter or Facebook.
Yes.
Even if I cannot, I'm sure he can. And he also has people around him that can do it for him.
Yes.
It's not possible that he doesn't know. He has to know because he would want to know.
Yes.
Yes.
It's not possible that he turned a blind eye to whatever happened on the battlefield or whatever happened to his orders in Ukraine.
Yes, Master.
Nobody can be that insensitive or not curious, at least.
Right.
Right.
He ordered soldiers to go to Ukraine. He must know everything. He will find a way to know.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Not possible. So if he saw so many people die already for nothing, he knows that he lost. They even admitted that they lost big. That's why they have to recruit now young teenagers and retired soldiers to go back to the field to kill again or to die. And still don't stop. So he must be a crazy man.
Yes.
That's why people think he's crazy. This is more than crazy. It's dangerously evil or something.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Everybody can see that. And now his strategy backfires. The whole world unites against him.
Yeah. Yes.
Even China. Maybe they don't condemn him, but they don't support.
Yes, yes.
Just say something to save face, like, let's check Puja to see if it's real. The satellite image is more than real.
Yeah.
And also the German intelligence, they pick up the conversation of the Russian army talking together,
Yeah. Yeah.
like the commander order the soldiers to kill. And the soldiers say, but these are all civilians. And he say, what's wrong? Just kill them all.
Yes.
Yeah, they ordered to kill civilians. Truly like that.
Машина проехала, не увидели там машины или техника, и 2 человека с рощи по гражданке.
Да валите всех нахуй там, ебаный в рот, блядь.
Я понял. Тут
Чего
вся деревня в гражданке.
блядь? Едет гражданская нахуй, в расход, сука, всех.
And today, the intel reported that it came from the highest place. The highest place is where, you know, right?
Yes. Yes.
The Kremlin and Putin. If it's true like that, he's really evil incarnate.
I realized veganism is the only diet that can change the world. Alicia Silverstone, vegan.
Tomorrow on Between Master and Disciples.
If we promise something, it should go through.
Yes,
Yes,
true.
Master.
So it's a shame on the side of Russia as well as the West, especially those who prevented Ukraine from joining NATO and those who inked the treaty, the memorandum to protect Ukraine in case of any attack.
Yes.
Yes.
It's really a shame, you know. They make a very bad example. They send a very bad signal to the whole world.
Precious viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode, entitled Two Friends, Part 6 of 10, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is To Live a Balanced Life in This World and Heaven, Part 3 of 12, on Words of Wisdom. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May the glorious heavens favor you forevermore.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.